notion of the fact that there might be a nation watching me, which is an empty remark. I do apologise, but we're in studio mode, so here we are with the studio jargon. So here's your host Peter, waiting in on a friend to try and play a game with. Doesn't look like there's anybody available right now. I could try send an invite. This might not go very well. So if I just say, so I've said hi quite a while ago. They're not currently online, but that's not to worry. Yeah, so it's a bit of an evening here. I'm waiting in on someone. There's no gameplay for me at the moment. I could just play my own game, couldn't I? That is a possibility. Well, let's just play a game whilst we're here. I've never played this game alone, if I'm honest with you. I've always played this with this remarkable friend who's opted in on this live stream, which is very nice of him. I would presume that most people wouldn't want to be broadcasted to the internet, but my particular friend of mine is. So we experienced have different capabilities at the present time, and we sometimes get cut off mid-broadcast if we're connecting to a server or something of the like. So here I am in my own sort of landscape, so we're just trying to actually focus on the game, which is doesn't usually happen. So I'm sort of within my own skill level. I'm not being boosted up by a friend. So we might actually, so are they gonna materialise? But maybe not. I need to walk around them. I've got lots of people AFK in this thing, which is more to say about my skill level really. Oh no, don't want to kill a friend. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have somebody accompanying us. But for the meantime, I'm playing this game alone, which doesn't quite seem right. I'm used to the the challenge of being people with better than me really. So I'm just gonna walk around this corner and go like this. We might actually get a lot more kills per deaths because haven't got that much playtime with them. And then I die, of course. That's inevitable. Yeah, so yeah, apparently my my friend is able to tell that I'm upon him before he can even see me, because on the map I've got a little bit of a dodgy sidestep issue of a novice who doesn't dodge out of the way of the bullets, who just goes randomly across. I haven't got to the skill level to get good at the shooting part. They got me. I was trying to get them. So, okay, here, how do you do this? Give me a second here. I'm sorry, this is, I don't wanna.
Hello.
Hello. I started playing by myself. I've never done that before. Playing Counter-Strike by myself.
How did you find it?
Everyone's a lot. Played for like maybe a minute, but everyone seems to be a little bit more rubbish.
Yeah, I bet it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Makes you feel less bad at the game, which is nice.
What do you say about?
It's a shame we can't do that when we're both playing.
Yeah, but it's not good for my training to play people of similar skill level as myself, is it?
It's the same with like board games and stuff as well. If you're playing someone really good at chess, you're gonna get a lot better at chess very quickly.
Yeah, that's right. I invited you, of course. So I'm gonna play surprise surprise deathmatch Dust 2 because I want to do something easy. 'Cause I'm a bit,
I like Deathmatch Dust too.
yeah,
It's probably my most played game mode.
that's good. Yeah, you can tell I'm a real avid fan of this game. The fact that I've never played one myself. Oh wow. I'm sure I
Well,
have.
I've not played League by myself very much.
Yeah, that's true. So
I think I've played it with my cousins, with you,
yeah,
maybe once or twice alone.
yeah. So it's not. It's not. I'm gonna be a terrorist, and I'm gonna
You
play
make
them.
a flying terrorist, Peter.
I think I would actually. I'm quite a smart guy.
Yeah, you don't look very conspicuous either.
No, I'd buy a 3D printer and start printing some machinery. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd lend you a 3D printer, but mine broke.
Oh no. How are you gonna get the parts? Are you gonna 3D print the parts to replace it and fix it, or is that not how
Well,
it works?
that requires a working 3D printer, but also metal and circuits.
Ah, I see.
And also, the bit that broke is the bit that extrudes the molten plastic.
You've
So
just...
if I 3D printed that, it would melt the part.
Yeah, I'm not following what you're saying. It sounds very technical.
That's fair enough.
But you can't 3D print everything, I suppose.
No, the part that gets hot, especially, you can't 3D print, and that's the part that broke.
I see. Yeah, we're watching a film called The King of Staten Island.
What's that about?
It's just about this cool guy who's a bit messed up because his dad died when he was young, but he's like really weird and it's quite cool. It's got this older guy who's in a lot of films playing this like 24-year-old.
Okay.
You'd recognise him, but I don't know what he's from in particular.
Does he look 24 in the film?
Yeah, he does because of like hair and makeup.
Hmm.
But it's
That's
funny.
really cool.
It's funny because the actual grey actor was in the film as well. That doesn't seem fair. Somebody killed me instantly, and I only just grazed them. I suppose it's a type of weapon and stuff. Okay. I know we're on the same team. What is this
Yeah, we are.
madness? Never mind.
Together, we shall kill them.
How am I going to get my easy kills?
I'm not that easy kill.
No. You're easier, because, well, you're the only ones they take note of, so it seems like I kill you a lot more than they do.
Whereas in reality, most of you kills are other people.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you? It's
Mm.
probably evenly. Well, with the skill level, you'd hope you'd be less than average.
Thanks for the partial assist.
Oh, did I? I were partially assisting each other.
Yeah, because I followed in after you when you died.
You know the saying, teenagers in South Korea, youths in Asia. It's just, have you heard that joke before?
No, I don't get it.
You know, youth in Asia, her sister dying.
Mm.
It sounds like youths, like young people in Asia.
Youths in Asia.
So it's teenagers in South Korea. It's very subtle humour, which no one's gonna get.
Maybe too subtle.
Maybe there was two layers of subtlety that meant that it was a joke that didn't hit the mark, really.
Mm. I reckon so.
So
Because
no-
I didn't get the euthanasia bit. If that was like totally obvious, the euthanasia bit, I reckon I would have gotten that.
No, I'm making jokes for myself at this point. I've given up on other people.
Yeah, a bit like the meme.
There's a meme. I'm not.
No, I mean that you made. I mean,
What did you say there? A bit like what?
the meme that you made.
Oh yeah, the meme.
Mm.
Like on Reddit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I make, I don't live my life for upvotes. I live it for inside jokes with my own psyche.
Sometimes I do that, but I generally keep those in my head.
Yeah. There's a subtle art of not caring too much.
Mm.
I don't keep much in my head, which is pretty good.
Good.
I used to keep stuff in my head. Not much goes on in there anymore. Maybe I've got nothing to think about.
Maybe everything that you think about, you're saying out loud.
Yeah, I've kind of got to that stage. If I'm with people that I'm not close to, I'd probably think a lot.
Mm.
Like, who is this guy? Pff, stealing all my oxygen.
Yeah. What's your oxygen level?
Not high enough.
95%? Ah. Terrible.
Well, you have is like level of oxygen, and then there's level of oxygen compared to your usual amount. So 95% oxygen would mean that we're just basically oxygen, but you mean like 95% of normal, I guess.
Mm.
I'm confusing
I
myself.
think it is like percent of normal amount.
Yeah.
Because you can't like I don't know how you'd say what's 100% oxygen, like measure the amount of blood in your body.
Yeah.
I jumped instead of duck, and then an auto sniper got me.
So
Oops.
duck, goose, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm the goose.
Yeah.
Goosey goosey.
Okay, let's see what's behind this door. Nothing. That's a shame. It's weird that, like, in real life, you'd kind of have that hesitancy, like you'd hesitate. You wouldn't want to encounter gunfire, but in this game, you want someone to be there, so you're not wasting time.
Yeah.
It's like a weird psychological thing, which isn't close to the truth, unless you're like a crazy army guy who likes encountering death.
I think that would be me.
Yeah, it could be.
If I was that kind of person,
Yeah. Which
that's the kind of person I'd be.
Yeah. Could be. I don't know. I'm pretty cowardice, however you might say. The feminine way of saying coward. Just
I guess.
you know.
Me too.
I'd be having that white feather saying the 6th of the 10 Commandments is thou shalt not kill or something. Probably.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't quote that, but I'm kind of a pacifist, so I probably wouldn't
No.
want to. But if I wasn't a pacifist, I reckon I'd be a crazy.
Well,
If I was in the military and not a pacifist.
yeah,
I'd be-
it's easy to be a pacifist.
I don't know.
It's easy to be.
I'm just speaking out my ass, to be honest.
No, you don't have to. Keep on going. I think you're a pacifist. You just don't like violence.
Mm.
You'd rather, talk about things
Yeah.
like politics-wise. But it's easy to be a pacifist, live a comfortable life like we've lived. Not everyone's living a comfortable life. I'm not saying just us. But
No.
like if we grew up in caveman era, we'd both be hunting right now.
Yeah.
I just got completely owned and I got nothing. I just killed somebody holding a massive gun. That made me feel good.
That was pretty neat.
What is the biggest gun in this game? Like, actual size? Is it the AWP?
The old auto sniper.
Okay.
Auto snipers. Because there's a different one for counter-terrorist and terrorist.
Oh no, I'm terrible. I can't believe that. Who's right there? Do they have female avatars in this game ever? Like female... all the characters in this game are all male. Do they ever have female ones?
I think there's on some of the maps. I think there's a female one, maybe. That guy with the AWP on A site. Ooh,
Well, what about him?
he's just killing me a lot.
Okay.
That makes me mad.
Makes me sad. No, it doesn't. I don't have any feelings, really.
I killed. Put that in Europe. TX. S.
Oh yes, I've got a good kill. But then I was... You can save a moment, apparently. I just read
Yeah?
it.
I've never read that.
So let's save the replay. Oh no, I just jumped up to my own death. It was I was being protected by the curbing of the wall.
Yeah. It's good that you're getting aware of things like that.
Yeah.
Because eventually, you'll start to use the curve of the wall to protect you.
Next level.
Mm.
As per Terrace of One. I didn't realise they have a winner at the end. I should really pay note to that.
I don't pay note of it, unless it's competitive. At which point I really want to win.
Yeah. So I died the same amount of times as the winner.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I got 16 kills to 30. What is...
How do you see the scoreboard?
You mouse too. There's like I right click and I can see it.
Oh! I wanted to know how you did that, because it used to be that you held tab, and even at the end of the match it would still work.
Oh, so it's changed.
I guess they changed, yeah.
Yeah, I'm always looking at it. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to use an AWP because I want to win.
I'll go counter terrorist. Are you terrorist?
I am counter-terrorist. Oh no, I'm terrorist.
Okay, good. It's a little bit of fun on opposite sides.
Hmm.
It's eerily quiet.
Hunting you down. No!
You didn't have to. Short range.
I kinda did though. If I didn't kill you, you were gonna kill me.
Well, yeah. Poo. I didn't get a single hit.
I was sidestepping where you were pointing.
Yes, but I was also sidestepping your sidestepping. I was double bluffing for later on.
Well, I was pointing at your sidestepping because it wasn't too unpredictable.
I'm very bad at close range. Like if I see them, like, but if it's like, if it comes on me like, not like that, but just like if the moment is like right in my face, I just completely miss it. Poo, poo, poo.
I get that. That guy must be caking himself. He had a shotgun and he was stood right next to me. He shot 3 times, but I jumped between every shot and I had an AWP. And then I shot him.
Really like to do good skilly stuff.
Yeah, I just do whatever it takes to not die.
I'm having a bit of a
Death.
standoff with this guy.
How's it going? Did you get him?
I got 24 and 2 hits, and they got 130 and 8 hits.
8 hits.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. That means 7 hits without a death. We were quite
Yeah.
far away. I was just reloading. Come on.
I jumped off short and shot you while falling.
Well, I didn't shoot you because I'm a nice friend.
Right, not because you were reloading or anything.
Oh yeah. I just knifed someone. I got an achievement for it as well. Sknifed.
Nice achievement name. Hello. That's right.
I think the achievement was for getting damage with a gun and then knifing them. And then finishing them
Say
off
it
with a
again.
knife.
That's good.
Was until Loki joined me.
Sorry. I opened the door a crack to go blow my nose and he just ran past me. Pushed my leg out the way. Playing open deathmatch reminds me of why I play it in competitive.
Because it's better.
Yeah.
It's almost like advanced technology and it's almost cheating.
Yeah, but it also costs so much that if you die, you know, you kind of screw yourself over for the next round and the round after.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful and approach corners slowly and everything like that.
I see what you mean. But it's not as if I just got a recommendation because I was a beginner and I've stuck with it.
Mm,
I
that's
don't know.
not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
If you press F3, you can turn random weapons on, and then it will give you a good chance to experience lots of different weapons.
Yeah, but then I can't get good at one weapon. I want to
I
be
don't know. I think being skilled at multiple weapons lets you understand the people that are shooting you, because that's a large part of being good at CS:GO. Like
Is it?
looking at what they've got, and figuring out how to quickly not die.
Yeah. The guru whilst I was killing him.
Yeah.
But no, I think you're right. Yeah, I'm not that serious about getting good. Not yet, anyway.
I just like mowing people down.
Yeah, we have different views on life.
I don't think that's my view on life.
That's what you just said.
No,
That's what you just did.
In this game, I like mowing people down.
Okay,
and
context. Okay. Yeah, it can get confused very quickly.
Yeah.
I like mowing people down sometimes, and then I go on this game to relieve the pressure so I don't.
Yeah.
I got 93 damage points and he still didn't die.
What do you do, like headshot and some body shots?
I don't know, I just did everything when they were obviously full health and they killed me.
Mm.
That's the most damage I've ever given someone and them not dying. 93.
That means you're getting pretty close on these 1v1s.
Yeah, sometimes I very occasionally win them.
Recently, it's more than ever though.
I'm glad you can walk through other people because otherwise it's chaos.
Yeah, they'd just be blocking everywhere. In competitive, you can't though, but that means you can do cool stuff like jump runs and stuff. So one person crouches, another jumps on their head, and then you get the person on top to jump. And as they're in midair, this person below walks forward. The person on top then falls and hits their then moving buddy's body, well, on the head, and then they get pushed forward, and then they jump again for a second time, the guy on top, and they go flying around the corner. It's a really useful tactic in competitive, because people don't expect someone to come flying at like double speed.
I don't understand a word of what you just said.
It's called a run boost. I'll send you a YouTube video because it'll be easier than explaining it.
What is it? I don't know. I'm just guessing because you just said words to me. Couldn't understand it because I can't visualize my game and your metaphor.
Okay.
But is it like a, one of those balls hitting each other with kinetic energy type thing?
Yeah, it kind of looks like that a little bit.
Okay.
I sniped your back.
Yeah. But also, I am.
And I sniped your face.
Are you gonna win this one? Hopefully, for you.
Hopefully. Yeah, I've got this in the bag. I'm too far ahead of anyone else.
Even if your sister takes over.
Yeah.
Not that your sister is worse than you. Because
Well.
you never really paid attention. She might have been awesome.
Mm.
Let's just put it this
I
way.
did get a couple kills.
I killed her 3 times. And there were a lot of AFK people in the game.
Mm.
Not that she killed the AFK people. Not that I draw such conclusions like that.
She might have not have killed the AFK, but she did kill someone, you know.
Yeah, I did. I saw that happen. So
And by the sounds of her reaction, it was someone that was moving.
yeah, in a circle
Oh.
on the same spot. I don't know. It could have
see.
been. She could have killed someone, but
No, it was someone that I remember
oh, okay.
killing on one of the previous
fair
ones
enough then.
that was moving.
She's
Strong his name was.
she's must be like second hand smoking, but second hand skilling on your
Yeah.
awesomeness.
Kind of how it works. You watch someone's mouse movements, keyboard movements.
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
not
screen.
being serious. I don't think you can, like, unless you know what the game is. She's
No, I honestly think you like watching and listening.
yeah, but
you
when
can
she hasn't
learn
played
how
it
you
that
maneuver.
much herself. I
Yeah,
just hope
I think you can. It builds like the structure of the neurons, right?
very vaguely.
Yeah, very vaguely, but it's more than nothing.
Well, I'm not so sure. I did not consequentially, like not testable, more than nothing.
Well, you can watch someone playing on Twitch a game
Oh yeah,
and get better at the game.
yeah, I suppose. But
I'm pretty sure of that.
but she's getting better at the game because her nice older brother lets her have a go.
Yeah, it's probably more that.
Yeah.
I think I've let her have a go before.
Okay. Obviously not in a tournament that matters.
No. Actually, I think I did in one competitive.
Right. You
Just
got,
for one round, you know.
did you get, so you got 52 kills.
Yeah, the people here were kind of easy.
Thanks for that, Gary.
I'm sorry.
I didn't need my confidence put in the trash anymore, but I've just been grouped together with a load of people that are kind of easy, and I was near the bottom end of that kind of easy. So what does that make me? A hoe?
Sure. Whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
I found a meme. You might like it. I'll send it to you.
I'm not necessarily going to see it because Discord overlays aren't working for me. How many people do you think have their own face on their Steam account?
About 0.1% probably.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? That's just gaming culture that people are afraid to be themselves.
It's the internet and it's full of weirdos.
So-
I don't blame them. And also, what's the point of putting your own face on it?
Well, you just, when you create the account, it's like a profile picture. It's, oh yeah, it's Facebook, I just put my own face.
Yeah, or you Google around for a meme or something that people
Okay,
can
sorry,
relate
sorry.
to you.
I obviously am not part of the younger generation.
Nope. You've been excluded.
Yeah, for sometime between September and February 1998, there was definitely a culture shift towards not having a profile picture as their own face.
Only in games, you know.
No, I think I should probably change it to like something else, but I just think it's funny.
I kind of think it's funny.
Yeah, it's a meme in itself. Just to have a non-meme.
Yeah.
It's the art, the wizardry of meme within meme. It's memeception with Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Memeception. I like that.
It's the memery of Matrix.
Alright, I'm getting bored of living with this negative now. Someone kill me.
Well, you say that, but
Finally! After 9 kills, I was killed.
come on. We don't want to just flaunt our skills here and there. We can just keep that modesty to ourselves. Thank you very much. That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but I'm just expressing how I feel.
I might have just hindered my own, like, who we grouped together with, because I just did badly in people versus my own skill level. So my skill
Maybe.
level might have just gone down horrendously.
Potentially. But that's okay. It means you can go back up again now. And you can
Yeah.
have some fun times killing loads of people.
Well, we need you to bring us back up because I haven't got any hope.
Well, I don't think that's how this works. If I'm at the top of the leaderboard each game, I think it's more about your own skill.
Yeah, I need to knife this person on and they killed me.
Yeah, if you knife someone, I reckon that might actually genuinely put you up a skill group or two.
Okay, thank you. Well, I've already knifed someone, so...
Oh, knife. I like that.
442 and a hit. Please get a less powerful weapon so it's fair.
Is that an orb to the head?
Well, might as well be.
It's gotta be. I think.
It's not fair you just sitting there and having it orc by the door's entrance. What's the fun in
Well,
that?
The fun is you can still kill them, and when you do, it feels really good.
You sick
They're
bastard,
using a
Connor.
much better weapon.
I just swore then, I shouldn't swear.
Mm.
I was just calling them bastards. But apparently not meant to say that nowadays.
No? Why not?
It's not politically correct.
You bastard.
Yeah, apparently meant to say son of a bitch. That's the more,
son of a
that's
bitch.
the more politer phrase.
Oh, what's that phrase? Something, you brilliant son of a bitch.
I don't know.
It's from a movie. It's someone says something that's really clever, whereas he really usually wouldn't say something clever, and he's like, Jimmy, you brilliant son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I don't know what
nothing,
movie it's
nothing comes to mind.
I might be misquoting it slightly, but it gets the general meaning across.
Oh no, flip, someone's after me, I don't know where they are. Okay. You know Avatar, the film? They should make a proper, like, explore your own world, like open world game of Avatar, shouldn't they?
That would be really cool. But they'd have to do it really well, otherwise it would make the series look a bit worse.
Because they have the shooting of all those wildlife and stuff. Yeah, it's not good for their branding. Because they pour so much money in just to making one film, like $250 million for their second film. And it's going to
Yeah.
come out next year. Probably in December next year, so it might as well be a year and a half.
Hello, Peter.
Hi?
You ready to die?
Wait, where are you?
Behind you.
Son of a bitch. I shouldn't swear. Oh yeah, I forget that 0 people are currently watching me on my live stream. So I shouldn't. Sorry. I apologise. I make a formal apology. I have to make an apology video tomorrow. Called Live with Peter, episode 7.
Did it 7?
No, it's episode 6 at the moment.
Oh, you said Sid. Episode, not Sid.
Yeah.
I was thinking, who's Sid?
Well, I don't know. Episode. That's what I was getting stumbled on. Okay, there's someone down here, isn't there? No, there isn't. But you know where I am. I need to run. I'm getting like stressed that things aren't going well.
You are?
Well, I'm getting into the game. I'm like trying to actually do well, and things aren't going well. I'm getting stressed.
I think that's natural to this game, because I did the same when I was learning.
Because I was nonchalant, killing chickens, and talking about the death of the ego, and I'm actually caring about kills.
It's a rapid descent.
I much preferred my old life.
You can still do that.
I can't go back from the dark side of getting a knife,
Getting connived.
getting that achievement.
You're starting to understand the embarrassment of your deaths.
I understood that from an early age because I was the butt end of all the embarrassment.
Makes sense.
Getting knifed was a early memory of my childhood years in this game. My sub 20-hour gameplays was just a series of me getting killed in the back with a knife by my fellow comrades.
Over the ages, you've been killed within 20 hours of your birth.
Yeah, my birth on this game.
I thought you were still talking about it in real life. And I was
I
like,
never was talking about it in real life.
oh.
How dare you take that into real life? I can't even remember what I said. Oh well.
You're getting killed within 20 hours.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking about a baby getting knifed in the back.
Yeah, I'm pro-choice. That umbilical cord wasn't cut.
Peter, you can't say that.
Well, I didn't bring it up, did I?
No, you did.
Yeah, but I didn't bring it up in my mind. I was just talking strictly gameplay, and you were thinking about my actual life.
No, because you said about your childhood, and then you started.
Oh
went
yeah,
back to
that was part of the joke. I was trying to make it funny. Went too far. I'm sorry. I make a
No, I
formal
think it's okay.
apology to all newborns out there. You have my back, and I have yours apparently. Where's my knife?
Yep.
That something must be going wrong with me today because I knifed your little sister in the game.
Yeah.
I should probably stop talking.
No, I just find it funny.
Yeah, I'm glad you do. Otherwise, I'd be at a bottomless end of trying to dig myself out of an awkward situation.
It's not awkward.
It would be if you didn't find it funny.
I guess so.
Yeah. Because I didn't find it funny, so.
Oh.
Because I didn't understand what I was talking about. Never mind.
Oh.
I'm back to reality.
Your interpretiveness.
It's the meme-ception, jokes within jokes within jokes.
Yeah.
I'm like the Joker card in Joker's back pocket in his deck of cards. I'm like layered in there as a jester
Yeah.
of a jester within a virtual reality wearing a headset in Ready Player One on my...
Because I'm interpreting it and you're not meaning it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The meme section went too far.
It's too far gone. Kill it. Kill it with
I need
fire.
to upgrade it to meme section 2.0 where it fixes all the bugs.
Yeah.
And one of the bugs is my sense of humour. If my sense of humour was fixed, I think that would solve all the world's problems. Because if I didn't think these crazy thoughts every time something normal comes along, then I think the world would be solved. Potentially.
I don't think so.
No.
I actually kind of like some of your crazy thoughts.
Okay,
Some of
good.
them make you laugh, which is good, and some of them make me laugh, which is good.
Yeah, and most of them don't get shared to the world.
Mm.
Unless I think there's something about playing a game and talking at the same time means that my ability to censor what I say goes down the toilet.
Not such a bad thing.
No.
It's like the real you comes out instead,
Yeah, the real me.
or more of you.
Well, it's just a bit
Less
depressing.
censorship.
It's just a bit depressing that the real me is talking about, you know, dark humour. The real essence of me is just a dark sense of humour.
I think that's really funny.
Yeah. It's probably true though, to be fair. Everything is cultivated around my dark sense of humour.
Yeah.
So, what's your profile picture about?
I told you.
Yeah, you did. You must. That's just a epic meme, isn't it? Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves.
You see, that's the kind of thing that's like the stuff you say that you only find funny. Because I only find it funny. I haven't found another person that finds it funny. But that's kind of why it's my profile picture.
Yeah. Well, I didn't intend my profile picture to be funny, but it is by accident because everyone else is not having their profile picture serious. They're not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Like you're between a flag and a face, or you were. Okay, I need to focus.
Borders of countries.
Yeah, or just like a pattern that you might have on some flag of an empire. I don't know what that is.
What, putting my face on the flag?
No, I'm just looking at. I'm not looking at the game. I'm looking at the other people's profile pictures. Is what I'm looking at. Anyway,
I quite like Strike Fighter's profile picture. That's pretty neat. I think Quasher, whatever, the guy over 144 hertz in his name. I think his profile picture is from Hotline Miami or something like that.
I like it when I get so far to reload. Makes me feel good about life. So I got one hit that was 49. They got one hit that was 107. Life seems a bit unfair when that happens.
Yeah, they have a shotgun.
It is my fault for choosing this weapon. It has its advantages, I suppose.
It's good at jumping. If you jump, you get pretty good accuracy, not much degraded accuracy.
Okay. I'm
To the point where it disrupts what the other people are thinking, because they see someone jump at them and they're like, "What?"
okay. So that's quite cool. I keep on trying to make myself feel better that I'm just don't want to try another weapon. What makes myself feel better is the fact that it works well with an AWP, and we could be good at competitive play one day.
I don't know. Just pick whatever gun you want.
Yeah, but if you had like one person running around the corners, like a martyrdom type suicidal figure, and then one person like sitting back and like picking people off, that like works quite well, I think.
I think so too. But it is just deathmatch. Just pick whatever you want.
Oh yeah, but deathmatch is the practice for when I get good at this game and we can try competition.
Maybe, if you want to.
That's a long
To
bit.
be honest, I just quite like playing deathmatch.
Yeah, same. It's nice to have these thoughts when you're just quite happy with living in the same simulation. It's almost like real life.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's getting too deep.
Well, yeah. What does it mean to think about a simulation when you're in a simulation? Surely that would break the code.
No,
No?
it's just recursion. That's a programming term for a
What?
function that calls itself.
What is it called?
Recursion.
Recursion.
Like, you can have recursive algorithms in what was that math modules we did with
Decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in Decision, you can have recursive algorithms, which are a function in that algorithm that can call itself.
So I'm a function in the algorithm of life.
Yeah, the algorithm of the universe.
Yeah. Are there... I can't hear any gunfire. I feel like I'm not doing very well.
Just keep moving.
Where is everyone? I spoke too soon. I'm always running into my death. I never sit out in a hiding spot and like poach people off.
Well, there's nothing wrong with moving about or hiding. Whatever works.
Yeah, I like moving about because it helps my sort of gameplay, sort of moving and pointing at the person. Oh no, poo. Run. Oh,
in the
then
shooting.
somebody just knifed me. I'm not happy about that. They obviously see me as a mere mortal within their hierarchy of games. Isn't it an insult if you get knifed by someone? It could be an insult if they're trying to mock me. Let's knife this
Yeah,
beginner.
they might just be knifing because they want to.
Oh yeah. I don't think you can have like a knifing incident that's in good faith. I feel
I don't
like
know.
it's a bit,
I knife people in good faith sometimes,
maybe.
but I don't think many people think like I do. A lot of people are just like very aggressive and
Yeah, there is a
toxic.
certain it attracts a certain type of person who likes a shooting game, but also likes to hide their identity, whilst they call out other people and how terrible they are.
Yeah,
Like that-
just like all the other social medias.
It attracts a certain type of person. Meanwhile, there's like equally horrid people like taking selfies with like Instagram followers and stuff.
To come out of that hidey hole. I want
No.
to kill you.
No, I'm playing hide and seek.
Do you see my bullets coming over?
Yeah, I
Got you.
can. A seemingly endless stream of bullets, and the only thing that drew me out was someone else. Well, I would have come
Mhm.
out anyway.
Yeah, or I would have come in.
Yeah, that
I'm
wouldn't,
coming in,
that
Peter.
wouldn't have ended so well. I'd have home advantage. Oh no. Bruh, no easy buckets got me.
Full name.
Poo.
I do like the M249. It's a ridiculous gun. 100 bullets.
Really?
Yeah,
When do you have to reload?
after the 100 bullets.
Life doesn't seem fair.
You
It's-
could buy an M249. Nothing against that.
I wouldn't even know how to start. What category is it under?
Heavy. There's also a negative, which is kind of like it, but if you hold it down, it starts inaccurate, but then you get used to the recoil, I guess, is what the in-game character's doing, and then it turns into like a laser spray. And by that I mean like a stream of bullets with very little variation in the direction it's coming out at.
Somebody just headshotted me with a pistol, and they look eerily similar to the guy who just knifed me earlier. This guy has it in for me.
He really does.
I wonder if I killed him in like an embarrassing situation that he's seeking vengeance on.
Oh, you got me.
I had other people who just got me straight. It doesn't feel so good when by the time you finish that sentence, you got me, I get got by someone else. The sense of accomplishment goes out the window.
Yeah, when you're facing multiple people, that's what happens to everyone, including me.
This guy's got 144 hertz in his gamer tag. Like that's such a flex.
Isn't it?
I've got 60 hertz. Do you know what?
Do you think I should put 144 hertz in my
No,
name?
put 240 to just put this terrorism to bed.
Yeah, be a
Do-
little bit honest, you know.
Do you know what hurts?
Take
Do you know what hurts more than 144 hertz?
10.
My ego.
When that guy knifes you and then
When that guy has a monitor that can do 144 hertz, it means he's got a better gaming rig than me. That's what I really
Yeah.
care about.
Yeah, it's what he wants you to care about.
I've got 144 hertz, but it's a monitor that's an external thing, so it doesn't make any sense for me to do a mouse and keyboard with it.
I guess he could. It's
Yeah.
not inherently bad to do that.
I'd have to get a wireless mouse,
Mm,
and
it's a bit of a-
I have
bit of
one.
a
I do have one of those, and I'd have to sit in my bed, and I'd have to move. I could actually legitimately put 144 hertz and play 144 hertz, but you know, what am I gonna do?
I know who you are. Okay, no,
That's good. This chair feels too comfortable. It's because my gaming chair's comfortable. That's why I'm happy with 60 hertz.
Comfy is good.
Yeah.
I need to be more comfy than I am now. This chair's not great. Maybe I'll get a pillow from the living room.
Well, we'll see about that. First of all, I have to kill you.
Oh,
Well, are we on different teams?
yeah, we are. I was about to knife you earlier, and then someone shot me.
Well, that's good. God forbid that you were about to knife me and chose not to, because we're friends.
No. I wouldn't show mercy like that.
Mercy is actually, ironically, a bit more of an insult in this game. If you showed mercy on me, and I'd lose sleep over it, because I'd get so confused.
Yeah, it's not me.
You can get a pillow if you like.
Maybe in a minute. I'll wait until you've killed me, and then I'll get a pillow.
That's torture. I'm never going to kill you now. I don't like your back.
You're torturing me by not killing me, Peter. Come on.
Where are you? Where art thou?
Thou art be on A.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you mean like A. There's A and a B, so I look at the map, but can't be bothered because I don't want to kill you.
Just look at the map.
Okay.
Come on, Peter.
Do
Kill me.
You know what's coming, to be or not to be. That
Oh,
joke's
no.
dead.
I'm not on B, Peter.
Okay.
I died. Now I'm going back to A. I'm going to kill the terrorists that are on A. Starting with that guy, Spike Dragon. Ending with Strike Fighter.
How about
And
let's say
Spike Dragon.
if you kill me, you can get a pillar as well, so at least you got a chance.
Okay. Where are you?
I don't know. Oh, I'm
Tell
not
me where
gonna
you are.
say. I'm like,
I want to kill
I'm
you,
in that
Peter.
like little corridor where the two places meet. Oh no, I'm not. I've moved.
Oh, like B2B tunnel.
No, I'm not there anymore. I didn't die. I just didn't know where I was. I'm going through a doorway right now.
You know how many doorways are on this map?
Yeah, that's why I said it. I'm in that little. How about I'm in the hideout, which leads to, you know, the little hideout, like the ramp in the place.
The hideout. And is that? Oh, I think I know where you are.
It's the only place which is lower than the terrain. Was that you? No, I've died now. Anyway,
Is that the bit by A? That it goes up the ramp to
I
A.
think
So
it's a ramp into it's that little dugout place, like where you go down below the
pit
pit. Right, yeah.
by A long.
Yeah, the second bit didn't speak to me, but I know. Poo.
Yeah, you come out the pit, and
Do
then what you see when you come out of pit is A long.
Oh,
Alright, I'm
you
getting
can get a pillow.
Who?
Hi. I do
How
not
are you?
recognise this person.
No.
I was
Why not?
talking to Gary, and now I'm talking to Comfortable Gary.
I'm keeping my voice down a bit because my sister's going to bed.
Oh, we can stop in a minute if you like.
No, I don't mind being a bit quieter.
Yeah, okay.
It's alright.
Just don't do ASMR.
So today, we're going to be doing some ASMR.
No. The funny thing is that I very well knew that I'd start something, and I would have just achieved my goal had I not said it. Yay! That's right.
Doing the opposite of whatever I'm told. Which is not good.
Would you ever consider deleting a show from your memory so you could watch it again for the first time?
No. I'd just watch it again.
Do you think that adds value?
Mm.
Because it's like so many shows that like Game of Thrones that I could watch again, but I never like watching something a second time when you could be watching something for the first time. Like I've never enjoyed a film the second time. Not really.
There's some films I can watch a second time,
Yeah.
like Muppets Christmas Carol.
I'm not sure if I can watch that first time, to be honest.
That's fair enough.
I think I'm closer to the knives in my kitchen than pulling it out in this game. Like, honestly, I'm so slow.
I'm coming for you. I know who you are now.
Yeah, but I'm moved somewhere.
I bet you're still on A long.
What's that even mean? The long
Yep.
bit of A. I've
Yep.
respawned, so ha.
Well, that's because I killed you.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
Okay, I've just insulted myself there, really.
Yep. If you want to take it as an insult.
Yeah. So, who does the dishwasher for all these bloody knives?
I'm not sure.
Because they keep
It
on
might be
getting
me.
they keep on getting cleaned, and it'd be a waste to keep on making all this aluminium tin or whatever they make them out of.
I guess it doesn't matter at this point because you're never gonna need to test its durability.
No, but does the game just have the? Do they treat the objects as real weaponry, and like have them safely handled and like all the vetting process of getting guns, or are they just virtually there and don't get thought about beyond simulation of respawning? Do you get what I've said? Like in the game.
I get what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I think you know the answer.
Yeah, I do know the answer. But they should really like have a vetting process to these guns and stuff, because that'd be cool. If you could like
Yeah, it
go
would be,
to the
wouldn't it?
shop, go to the little dodgy terrorism shop, and
Peter, I'm behind you.
like there should be a backstory to this game. Like how do you get into the job of your counter-terrorism or terrorism? That could be like two separate games, like an open world GTA type game.
But you're just washing knives.
Yeah, you have to wash knives for the other terrorists. That's
Mm.
your lowly position, and then you have to work your way up. Obviously, they couldn't like do all the details because that would be sort of bad. There are some things that are real life is just too real for.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess that's why Star Citizen is gonna fail.
Not sure if I want to hear what you just said because I was saying something pretty dodgy. What did you say?
I said that's why Star Citizen's gonna fail.
What type of citizen?
Star Citizen is a game. It's like
Ah.
very realistic space game.
Ah, I see. Yeah. How are they running away from me, but I don't have any ammo?
It was me. You almost killed me, but
Yeah,
not quite.
96 that time. Do you know what 96 is?
Or maybe from a kill.
It's like 69 gone wrong. Yeah.
Just having a bit of a back-to-back.
Yeah,
That's
well,
just how it fell.
I wasn't gonna say that. What's that music? I just heard like a.
So the guy who won is music a disc.
He gets to play music every time he wins.
Mm. When I win, you'll hear a Halo theme song.
Well, when I win, which would be never, you'll hear nothing.
If you had a music disc, they would be, but they cost like £5, so eh.
Do you know how much this game cost me?
15?
£7.
Zero.
£7.
Mm. My knife costs 90. unfortunately. That's not a good thing.
But does it hold its value? Or
I
is it
mean,
a novelty?
yeah.
Ah.
I can sell it for 90.
But you don't
so,
want to.
no. In fact, I think the price went up, so it was a good investment.
Has it got any in-game advantage? Like, is it sharper?
It looks cool, and it tracks my kills.
Okay, that's quite cool.
No.
Do you have any
Doesn't matter,
idea?
knives on.
Have you any idea like what you're on, like 50 or something?
It says 171.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I shouldn't be the judge of purchases because I've spent 90 quid on lots of rubbish stuff which isn't useful. You probably wouldn't like the fact that I've spent money on McAfee.
Probably not.
But I was doing it to protect me.
Same, probably, just to make you feel better.
Yeah. I was doing it to protect myself. And also Norton. I've spent money on Norton before.
Now I am disappointed.
Well, I'm upgrading myself because I was Norton, then I'm McAfee, and then now I'm still here talking with McAfee, so I better watch it.
And then delete it off your computer.
But it's helping me with all the viruses. It tells
Is it
me.
though?
It is. It keeps
it
removing all
though?
these viruses. It keeps telling me I have no viruses.
Okay. You know where else could do that?
Well, I can know. I know
Avast
that. I know
Or
the.
free antivirus?
I know the absence of it would do a similar result, but it's not the point. It has actually removed viruses before because I've clicked on dodgy links.
What happens if you just don't click on the dodgy link?
I'd be, a mere mortal, wouldn't I? Because sometimes I click on the link, if you know what I mean. I'm joking. I'm just bad at downloading movies illegitimately, and I get into like sticky situations sometimes, so I have to download antivirus because I don't trust myself.
That's
Anyway, I probably won't get antivirus again. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it runs out because it is quite a waste of money. Probably just
free
get,
antivirus.
yeah, like Avast or whatever you call it. But they're usually not as good because they don't have the fancy
me?
they don't have the fancy colours and everything. So
Oh no.
sometimes it's for the brand,
Mm,
You pay more for
I
the
guess.
branding. Something you trust. Something that's never given you a virus and told you that you've never received a virus. Sometimes that's useful. And the more someone does that to me, the more I trust them. Hence why I'm McAfee for life. Don't like Norton anymore.
ooh.
Do you know my Linux doesn't have antivirus? Guess what? It doesn't
you
have. It doesn't have viruses. How does that
Yeah.
work?
Because it's Linux.
That's not fair.
It's programmed better than Windows. It doesn't get viruses.
I bet it could.
It probably could if one was specifically made. But the thing is, viruses are made to infect mass numbers of people. So
Ah,
they never really write them for Linux.
Well,
and
I-
also, Linux users are generally savvy and not clicking on dodgy links.
yeah, I need Windows 10 for like Microsoft Word and Excel, and because that's useful probably.
Playing CS:GO.
Well, you can do it. Can you not do it on Linux or not really? The Steam
I don't think so.
wouldn't work very
Steam is
well.
on Linux, but a lot of games aren't on.
You're probably
Linux.
not getting high frame rates and optimized well if I decided to also have Linux on this laptop, which would be a bad idea.
Some games you actually get better FPS on Linux.
Alright. I'm not going to find out because it's dodgy getting Linux. Well, I
It's
find
only
it.
dodgy if you do it in a dodgy way.
Well, I don't know any other way because my way has got a certain trial and error element to it.
You could ask me to help, but if you don't need it,
Well,
I wouldn't get it.
I know how to do Linux now because I've done it before. I'd be fine with it, but I just don't. I just like having one Linux and one Windows, and I can do USB between them if I was ever going to get into it.
Hello.
Hi. I was just you saying hi in the game. That's not very nice.
Why isn't it very
Just
nice?
keep-
It's
just
just
keep
a
it to
friendly
the-
greeting.
Keep it to the Discord.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright.
No, I'm joking. You say what you like. 'Cause that's quite funny actually. For you anyway. Obviously for me, my ego is in tatters. So
Try and not damage your ego too much.
yeah, my ego is quite big actually. Takes up
Okay. I just killed you.
takes up
Headshot.
it takes up half of my brain.
Yeah, me too.
Probably. The other half is like involuntary nerves. I don't know. I'm talking bro science here. It's very trustworthy bro science because I got an A star in biology.
No, it makes sense because your ego is all of your like frontal and prefrontal cortex, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or at least, well, I don't know. I think
Well, it's more of a
when
philosophical
you dissolve
term.
your ego, yeah. What happens when you dissolve your ego then? Because you still have all that knowledge there, right?
I'm talking in like heavy irony here because I know that I don't have any ego because I tried not to have one because of the death of the ego. So I'm not being fully serious. But like the ego, if you were going to say it in layman's term, like which part is me?
If you have like all these inside thoughts that you don't let out, and you say that you're different on the inside, that means that in trying to not have an ego, you've created an ego of not having an ego.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have inside thoughts anymore.
Right.
I'm not. No, seriously, I literally don't. Like unless I used to, but with all the mental health
You were
stuff,
just telling me 10 minutes ago that you have all these dark humor thoughts that you don't let out.
that was a lie.
I don't believe you.
Neither do I, to be honest. There's lots of fallacies with my logic. That's why I'm a
Yeah.
hypocrite.
I believe that.
Yeah,
That's what paradoxes
but-
in your beliefs do.
no, I am actually like quite good. I don't think that much anymore. I swear I used to think a lot more, but I think I was just in situations where I had to think more. Because when you're in a class and you can't speak and you're not very sociable, that leads to a lot of thinking. But when you're on your own listening to music, you don't have to think. So it's probably the environment that I'm in that leads to how much I think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think less when I'm listening to music, but unfortunately I still think quite a bit.
Well, you need to meditate.
Um,
I don't know what
I
meditation
think it's
means.
okay to have thoughts though, like when you're listening to music and stuff. It's just which ones you identify with, because you don't really have to identify with many of them, if any of them.
Oh yeah, thoughts in themselves aren't that bad. I see what you mean.
They just kind of happen, and it's like you don't have to pay attention to them.
Yeah, in true honesty, I have less thoughts. Way less. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing,
That's a good thing.
but it means I don't think, so. You know, there is a certain element of thinking before you say stuff. It's actually quite good. Or do you think it's always bad? It depends if
I don't know.
depends if
I
I'm
think-
hiding something.
I think the phrase "think before you speak" is bad, maybe, and that you should just let out whatever you want to say, not even pre-think it or anything. Just let the words come out.
Yeah, possibly. So, what do you want today? Do you want knife or AK?
Yeah.
I've got neither. I've got MP7.
I feel betrayed.
I gotta go to bed in past tense. I'll probably have to go now because my mum's going to bed and everything. If that's alright. Well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if it's alright by me.
No, it really doesn't. I'm just being polite. Hey, thanks for playing
Oh.
today.
Yeah, this game's got 20 seconds left if you want to wait.
Oh no, yeah, I'm going after this game. I was always going to finish it off, but I can't do another 10 minutes.
That's okay. I don't know why I'm saying that's okay.
Oh, Tim Dillon, he's a podcaster I like. comedian. He's just been on the Joe Rogan show. So I'm going to listen to that.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
Alright, thanks for playing.
that's right. I got 12 kills.
That's a pretty good number.
Yeah.
It's more than 10.
I've had more and I've had less.
Alright, see you tomorrow, maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah,
Bye.
I've got nothing to do tomorrow. Yeah, bye Gary. Have a good night. I don't know how to end
You do.
the Discord, so bye. Nice. Okay, thank you for that. It was a lovely episode. I'm going to bed now, so watch my content if you like it. Bye for now.